But before we do, we need to set up a few traps.
Take it easy.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasantigraph? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner...
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this...
Oh.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me...
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay over. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of your...
We'll be all right. You'll understand the reason for this excursion once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Take it easy.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered. You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it... Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, I want to see what happened there. What
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like... really creepy.
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers...
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here...
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley line?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can...
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire... The birds used to chirp really loudly.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is... Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area.
Leaky ley line sure can cause a lot of damage.
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually... Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their... This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people... If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However,
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse... That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something. Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices... The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated... If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need... That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little...
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification...
Help! Help!
Stabilize!
Gotcha.
Spare me.
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Who are you all?
Don't worry, we took care of him.
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with... Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Be careful. These mechanical life forms. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal. So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
All right, regardless of what you're thinking, that's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind? And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only to help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many it's getting late. So let's set up camp for the night. Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up! Let's set up camp here.
All right, Paimon also thinks it's a good...
Oh, any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when... For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge...
Leave it to Paimon.
I'm not expecting that much. Just... That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The
Traveler, Tighnari. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and...
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage as... My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time! It wants mechanical parts again!
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't get... I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, it's settled then. I'll set up some pest repel. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting sleepy. It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This feels like...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry. Speaking of which, have you... It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where... So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crack. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research. Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological lifeforms, the irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help, you're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
entire night. Really? You're not Don't worry. Paimon...
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire... Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fight!
All right. Let's meet... All right. It's about time to head out. As we go, the effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you try to conserve as much energy as possible... As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Stabilize! Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify!
Time for a light show!
Stabilize!
Fuse is lit!
Gather!
Oz, reveal the...
Busted.
It stopped here!
Upon closer inspection, ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the ready yourselves. We're Huh?
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Take it easy.
Cha. Huh. Huh.
Gather!
Can't see? Ha. Cha. Cha.
Oz,
Solidify!
Take it easy.
What is this?
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is
That's terrible! We have to stop it!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your... Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this...
Wait! You're also vulnerable! We're staying! We can't leave you here!
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us!
Take it easy.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn up! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the...
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, the file room will definitely give us some clues. So let's go take a look.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording you...
Tape record?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes there... Ah, okay, this should do it.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components. Inspiration from the ruins, and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can... When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day...
Karkata is the mechanical crab, and that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the academia.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like... that isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings. Enshroud!
Written on it.
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short-circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had...
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with...
Let's keep looking. Keep up. Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot.
Maybe Karkata helped him with...
It's hard to say.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's... When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively That is a very dangerous thing. And I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you... It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Strange. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely... Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I
see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted...
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the...
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, Wait, first, let's find the control unit for the one with the forest! More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Busted.
Can't see?
I created another...
Quietly now.
Fire hazard!
I'll uproot you! One with the forest!
Time for a light show!
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should... Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata.
parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults...
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But...
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with...
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're...
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Let them be alone for a while. The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale. According to the Academia's policies, research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed. And
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your body...
But...
Listen. The Traveler hasn't rested very well. Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research...
Alright. contaminated region turned out to be a ley line F.
I see. Thank you for... Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for... This is the stipulated reward.
Is Karkata going to be... It's already damaged, but... Paimon feels sad oh! Then how about we find... Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. Well, alright then! We'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell... How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Tighnari!
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac Daphne, a Daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against...
Karkata?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my...
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place. Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned.
That's good! Wait, you just said life form.
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively... But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. What do you think? When people at the Academia included me in it, I have zero interest. After coming back yesterday...
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Up and away! By royal decree... Oz, reveal thyself!
Stabilize!
By royal decree, fuse is lit!
Busted.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here? Oz, reveal!
Solidify!
Gotcha.
I will have order! Stabilize!
Quietly now.
By royal decree! What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Gather! Stabilize!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
I'm out of here! Make my escape.
Gather!
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. are for now, but friends are forever. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Stabilize!
Osman.
In the name of the Prinzessin! By royal decree! I created another...
Solidify!
Oz, reveal thyself! Ha! By royal decree! Ha! May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. thyself.
Gather! Stabilize!
By royal decree.
Boats are made for... transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many...
Who's our target this time?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Have you heard about the chasm?
Did something dreadful happen again?
Have you heard about the chasm?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Something dreadful happen again?
But where are those who share the memory?
Have you heard about the chasm?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Have you heard about the chasm?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Have you heard about the chasm?
Chasm? Did something dreadful happen again?
Have you heard about the chasm?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.